Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Mossley Farm, where my adorable baby Rowan, my little son, is currently hiding behind the Christmas tree. Rowan, it is not the festival of the winter star yet, my little guy. You can't peek inside of your gifts just yet. Hang on there, buddy. But hello, everyone. Good morning, and welcome back to the farm. And oh my goodness, I think Leia has snuck outside to possibly prepare the farm for the morning. She is so kind when she does that. And yesterday we had her birthday with this wonderful poppy seed muffin. So I love that the family is still enjoying a bunch of delicious poppy seed muffins left over from Leia's birthday, my wonderful wife, the love of my life. And let's see what is actually coming up today. Oh man, look at that. I can't believe our second winter is already coming to a close, and so much has changed, and we've done so much since we first arrived in the valley, and I'm just really amazed at all we've accomplished, but also amazed that my pockets are always constantly like overflowing with things, and my house is just cluttered. I've got chest all over the place on the floor. My son is like mixed in with the chest on the floor. This is just hilarious. I mean, I have a son. That's kind of a big thing. We adopted a son. I have a gigantic TV. We have the museum that we're building, and sheep and deer and cows in our barn, and a giant greenhouse, and little adorable Junimo, and I just am so blown away by everything that has happened. But I'm really feeling the urge to kind of tidy up the farm, kind of feeling the urge to sort of tidy up my life and make sure that everything kind of has a place, that I know where it goes and where it belongs. Like, I know right away this pine tar should actually be up here instead. Whoops, nope, the void egg, there we go. See, I'm getting the end of the year organizing urge, and I think that's what we're going to actually work on today, is sort of tidying up the farm, working on some projects around the farm. Let me check to see how our relationship is with everybody in town. Absolutely stellar. We happen to be well loved by the majority of the community. I just need to build up a relationship with the dwarf a little bit more. Totally easy to do now that I am the gemstone queen. We've got a really amazing mineralogy section of our museum. Mineralogy. Oh my gosh, that's going to trip my tongue up for sure. But we have our little museum in the forest, and I have been filling it with minerals, so I'm sure I have a few I could spare to give to the dwarf. And maybe what we should do for our little mineral museum, I should definitely try crafting up more of the crystallariums. Where are the crystallariums? We should, when we get enough iridium bars, when we finish finally upgrading everything into the awesome iridium level that they could be, I think we should actually make more crystallariums, and we should use those crystallariums to really generate tons and tons of cool minerals inside of our mineralogy museum. I think that sounds like a good goal, but that's a future goal. For now, we just have to clean up after ourselves and take care of the farm. That's a good goal to start with for the day. And then tomorrow is going to be the Feast of the Winter Star, and I want to make sure that we have a fantastic gift picked out for our Feast of the Winter Star secret giftee, Carolyn. It's actually going to be Carolyn's turn for us to give her a gift. I wonder what she's going to give us. I'm sort of caught between making her those fresh fish tacos, which are one of her favorite things, or possibly giving her some like summer spangles, but they would be dried by now because we haven't really had any fresh harvest of flowers in a while. Or possibly maybe introducing to the whole town the idea of our mineralogy museum that we are building. I mean, there's going to be other things in the museum too, but mineralogy is one of the main points. But I was thinking maybe instead of making her a fish taco like we were talking about, tacoing about, oh gosh, I'm sorry guys, I couldn't help it. No, tacos. But I was thinking maybe what we could do with Carolyn instead is give her a diamond as a way to show off all of the awesome minerals that we're going to have in the museum, and tell the villagers they are more than welcome to come and visit the museum. So we might actually give her a diamond instead. Let's make sure fiddlehead risotto. Thankfully, we know how to make that. That's kind of a hard recipe to make too, because getting our hands on fiddlehead ferns is a little tricky, but it's also a recipe that I think Kent really loves. And how's our relationship going with Kent? I think we're building up a healthy relationship with Kent. Yeah, we're already maxed out. I mean, other than like trying to very awkwardly repair a relationship with Penny and teach my son Rowan that I'm a cool mom, and then help out Haley, who we've never really been that close to, and meet with Sandy, like we've really maxed out relationships with everybody in town. All right, tomorrow is going to be beautiful, sunny, and clear for the Feast of the Winter Star. The fortune teller says spirits are annoyed today. And considering I almost killed myself in the skull mines, I suppose that means it's even more important to stay home and just take care of the farm today. Hello, Leia. How are you? That smell of fresh dirt. There's nothing quite like it. Oh, I bet she's ready to start working on getting the farm up and going too. Maybe we should plant some fresh flowers so when spring comes we have a big fresh harvest of flowers inside of our greenhouse. And when I say plant fresh flowers, I mean in the greenhouse. Don't worry. I can see that there's still snow on the ground, guys. You can just tell the air is clean here. It feels good in the lungs. Well, don't get too chilly out here. It is a snowy winter day, but here, have some coffee to enjoy with the beautiful snow, Leia. It's so nice to see you. There you go. Oh, so she's having a good day, kind of peering out. Oh, Noodle Doodles, did you just jump? That was adorable. Yeah, and look, she's actually gone ahead and filled up Noodle Doodles' bowl. That's really cool. Yeah, I think today we're kind of going to sip some green tea to start ourselves with a nice warm morning, and then just kind of take care of things on the farm and get it ready for the next season, because we do have spring coming and I really want to be able to kick it off really fun and really fantastic with spring. All right, let's actually fill in this spot. Oh, is that spot actually filled in? Okay, this is gonna bug me, so let's go ahead and swap it out. There we go. For something that looks a little firmer. We've got a lot of mail. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed in this package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. M. Rasmodius, the wizard. Thank you, Mr. Rasmodius. Dear Seri, tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend, Carolyn? The feast starts at 9 a.m. in Town Square. See you then. From Mayor Lewis. Okay, wonderful. We'll be ready. I'm not worried. But yeah, I think today we're just kind of going to tend to farm tasks, kind of clean up everything, check in on all of my chickens. Oh, hello, Delilah. I'm so happy that you're having a really wonderful day and a wonderful life. I am actually going to have to sell Delilah today. We might have to swing down and do that because I do want to get a blue chicken. I do definitely want to get a blue chicken, and apparently the best way to get a blue chicken is to go and speak with Marnie, and if you keep trying to buy a chicken, then eventually the shape of the chicken, like the shadow of the chicken, will change. So that may be what we work on today. Do I not have enough food for everybody? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I have enough food for everybody in here. Oh gosh, guys, hang in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got to run down and check on the dinosaurs. I think the dinosaurs are hoarding all of our hay, but thankfully we're right at the very end of the season, but it looks like we might... Oh, look at our dinosaurs laid a whole bunch of eggs. Thank you, dinos. Thank you. Thank you, dinos. All right, we'll put these away. Yeah, thankfully the dinosaurs are hiding a whole bunch of our hay, but man, we don't have enough food in here for the dinosaurs either. Let's go ahead and just put a whole bunch down. I guess I need to put some into my silo and then that will work out. Okay, let's give everybody... Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Apparently some of you didn't have enough food. I'm so sorry, guys. There you go. Check on everybody. Make sure they're all nice and toasty and warm. They are little dinos after all. There's our beautiful museum. Okay, let's go check on our animals. And I will fill up the food in the barn and fill up the food in the chicken... then to the into the chicken coop, and then we'll see. Oh dear me, there's just already so much to do. Yeah, I don't need to go anywhere. I've got plenty to keep me busy right here. Hey, Violet. There we go. And we'll go ahead. Hey, come here, cow. Go ahead and milk our cows and our goats. Maybe get some of that delicious fresh goat cheese. Rose has no milk right now. I think is Rose our newborn? Yeah, Rose is our newborn that Forget-Me-Not just had like in the middle of the night, and that was so exciting. I've never actually had an animal born on my farm before, but then Forget-Me-Not, who was the goat I actually got on my wedding day to celebrate my wedding to Leia, and it looks like Bambi, our deer, is just like huddled up against the heater. Like, nope, don't want anything to do with this cold day. All right, let's go ahead. A couple more goat cheeses. Don't mind me. There we go. And we'll put away the milker. And let's run on up. Okay, yeah, we were really low on food. Let me just go ahead and put food down everywhere. And I think I have enough to get us through the rest of the winter without having to buy it from Marnie. but I think I'm going to have to put it into the silo. Whatever I have left will go into the silo so that our animals will have plenty to eat. All right, there we go. Thankfully, they'll be able to come out and they'll be able just to eat the fresh grass soon. Also, that does remind me, I do need to actually get ready to make our rabbit hutch. Holy moly! The mayonnaise is already done. I didn't realize it can finish that quickly. All right, well, I've got a few other things we can stick in there. I guess I'm selling a lot of mayonnaise today. Whoops, there's some more. My goodness, I guess I can make some void mayonnaise. I think the void mayonnaise actually sells for less than the void eggs do, from what you guys have told me, so I'll have to check on that. All right, there we go, Rowstone. With our pockets full of hay, cheese, and mayonnaise, it does seem like the kind of day when we should go and visit Marty. So let me run down to my silo and check on it. There's 0 pieces of hay in there. And I just added 240. So we should have plenty of hay then. We shouldn't have to worry about our animals having enough hay to see them through the winter. But wow, what good timing. I'm so glad that we had as much hay as we did. We're literally right up. Oh, the mayor's here today. We're literally right up on the end of our hay bales. And that's perfect for making sure we can ride into spring, get a bunch of grass planted, and let our animals out so they can enjoy the beautiful spring weather. I know I'm ready for spring too. I am just here to make sure that all of Marnie's business needs are met. Lewis, you really should just ask her out. I'm telling you, I think you guys would be really happy. Marnie, let's come and say hello to you real quick. You can use a scythe to cut grass, to cut feed from grass. Of course, you can buy it from me. That's true, Marnie. Okay, let's come over. I think I actually want to purchase a new animal, chicken. But the thing is, I need to sell an animal. How do I convince her to buy an animal? I could have sworn you can like sell. Oh, that's right. You have to click on the animal itself to sell it while you're in there with them. That's right. And then what you do for chickens is you get a new chicken. Whoops. Did I just buy a new chicken? I just bought a new chicken. That's my accidental chicken. No, I didn't mean to, Marnie. Shane, is it a blue chicken? Please tell me that you gave me a blue chicken named Gra. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you. I was thinking it would give me like an option for some reason because it's been so long since I've actually bought a chicken from Marnie. I thought it would give me some sort of option and I could see the outline of the chicken and I could go, that will be a blue chicken. But I can't believe that. There's, I think, a 1 in 4 chance that your chicken will end up being one of Shane's blue chickens. So maybe that's a pretty direct way to go about it. But my goodness, I guess we're having some chaos in the chicken coop today. I guess I've grown attached to Marnie and Jazz. We're kind of a ragtag bunch, but it feels like we're a weird family. There you go, Shane. That's really cool. I never really had much of a family as a kid. Oh, hang in there, Shane, and I'm glad your counseling is going well. I can't wait to get like a texture to show like that he's sort of tidying his looks up because he's been really successful with the counseling sessions that he's gone into. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then let's see. Because he has been going to quite a few counseling sessions. What the heck? I just found an ancient doll covered in grime. It may have been used as a toy, a decoration, or some kind of ritual. Considering we're right next to the wizard's tower, I think I know which of those options it actually fits. And then, let's see, there's another noodle doodle worm right over here. All right, thank you, Rowstone. And now we're going to ride our way back home. And we're going to go check on Gra, my accidental chicken. And while we are roaming my land, oh gosh, and I totally forgot the rabbit hutch is already. Wait, no, this isn't the rabbit hutch. Is this the deer? This is like for the deer. We're going to put the deer in here. And then the rabbit hutch is going to go on the other side. And the deer will just wander around leaving truffles for me, which I think is absolutely delightful. Delightful? Oh dear, Seri. No, Seri, that was an accidental pun. I swear, guys, the last one was completely not planned. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay. Where was I going? Gra. Let's go check on my accidental chicken Gra. This is kind of funny because I did find a chicken statue the other day. All right, Gra. Welcome. Somewhere? Gra! There you are. Welcome to little Gra. She's cautious and getting used to her new home. That is adorable. That is so cute. And we will definitely need to actually, hopefully give little baby Gra a new home in the future. But all right, I need to make some room in here. Let's see. Foxglove, where's Delilah? Delilah, you were always meant for another household. Delilah, that's Sunflower. Delilah, there's Wisteria. Delilah, there you are. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to sell Delilah, but I'm not too worried because she's going off to a good home, so I will say. And let's see. Okay, no, Chive, out of my way. I have so many chickens. It's chaos in the chicken coop, okay? And apparently I'm selling a lot of mayonnaise today. Oh my goodness, apparently I'm selling a ton of mayonnaise today. Well, that's okay. There we go. And now I can actually take one of the chicken eggs. Let me just grab a normal one. And we can hatch it. And hopefully that will be a blue chicken. Slowly but surely, we will just have to keep trying and trying again until we finally get a blue chicken. Not too worried. All right, and then let's sip a little bit more green tea as it is that time of day. We need to go and check on our greenhouse. I feel like I didn't get as much work done around and on the farm as I was hoping. But there's just going to be some days that are like that, I suppose. We're going to sell a bunch of duck mayonnaise. I'm going to go ahead and sell the goat cheese today and this crocus that we found. And then let's just continue to tidy up the ranch, guys. The ranch? The farm? Well, you know, it's been a long time since we've had things in the ground, so I don't blame myself for calling it more of a ranch than a farm. Up here is where I want to put the chicken, or the rabbit hutch, to let the rabbits kind of go out, run loose. I think Leia would really enjoy that. She enjoys woodworking a lot. And we're going to have a big orchard down here that's going to have all of the different types of trees. And we're going to let the forest kind of grow wild again so that it'll fill back in this area. But I really think that Leia would enjoy like trying out playing with different skeins of yarn and wool that we could get from our animals on the farm. So I think that she'll be very happy with that. Let's ride over and check on our greenhouse. Oh, dearie me. More work to do in here too. Lots and lots of ancient fruits. Oh, and thank you. Some of you guys were pointing out, and I think it's not the preserves jar, but some of you were saying that we could make even more of the cask. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could make more casks. Oh, I feel like a silly goose now. I honestly did not know you could make more casks. I had never noticed. So we may be making more kegs soon and getting more ancient fruit wine. And we may actually use a trick that a lot of people do where you go into the tunnel that's a little bit to the north of our farm that is meant to be like your ride into Calico Desert. And we might fill the tunnel with casks because that would be awesome. A great way to just have this area where we stick a whole bunch of ancient fruit wine and we forget about it, and then we check on it now and then to see if it's ready, and we could become millionaires off of ancient fruit wine that way. And I feel like that's kind of a cool way to imagine that Leia and I like talk about how to take care of the farm and what we're going to do long term. And so our long term investment is putting a bunch of casks in a cave system, aka the tunnel system, a man-made cave, mind you, that is in town, and like we check in on it. So we're thinking really long term. Leia and I, we're planning a life for Rowan. We're trying to make sure he's going to have everything he could possibly need, our beloved son. Also, he's going to have enough coffee beans to keep him set in coffee for life, coffee and caffeine for like all of his life. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you so much for that, guys. I honestly did not know that I could get more casks. I thought you just got whatever was in your basement when you expanded. So that's really exciting news for me. All right, and we've got a whole bunch of these guys. Can I scooch these over just yet? Almost. Strawberry seeds, parsnip seeds. There's ancient seeds, so I could make more ancient fruit. But I like growing things other than just ancient fruit sometimes too, like maybe some grapes. We have a whole bunch of summer spangles, which are actually one of Carolyn's favorite things. I kind of like planting more than just like one thing, to be completely honest. Even if we could make a ton of money from ancient fruit wine. What's something that I feel like maybe poppy seeds would be nice to grow? Do I have any poppies left? Probably in the house, because I would love to make Leia some more poppy seed muffins. I feel like poppy seed muffins would be really nice. So you know what? I wanna make more poppies. I want to make more poppies so that I can have more poppy seeds. And I think I have an iridium sprinkler hiding somewhere in my house I could move in. I'm so sad that it only covers like one more tile of space than I thought it did. Because that would have been so nice to have like a lot more space. I was hoping I only would need like 4 iridium sprinklers in this entire greenhouse, but nope. All right, well, let's go ahead and take care of that. Wait, where's my watering can? Am I upgrading that? Am I getting an iridium watering can right now? I 100% forgot about that. That's so exciting. Okay, Rosestone, what a day. Clearly, I have forgotten some important key things about what I was doing on my farm. All right, let's go back inside. Leia! Something about this time of night makes me thirsty. No, Leia. All right, let's see. Well, we've got a lot of coffee beans in case she's thirsty for coffee. Like, we're gonna have enough coffee beans to last forever. I almost tried to put the sap into the coffee machine, aka our keg. That would have been pretty bad. We have a ton of tea leaves as well, so I'm just gonna... Should I just move the tea leaves? Where am I keeping my tea leaves? Did I just use all of them? Also, this is where we have all of the finished meals. I really love the idea of making fresh meals every day for my family. Nothing today, because we were still eating the poppy seed muffins, though. All right, let me put the tea away. And then we'll run down here. Holy moly days! So much ancient fruit! So much ancient fruit wine. Oh my goodness, no, don't drink it. Oh my gosh. And I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and sell this so that we have like a really hearty, hefty spring to start with, because I have a ton of it that's currently aging, and I know the right thing to do is to actually go ahead and age it so it becomes like iridium ancient fruit wine. But I have so much ancient fruit. Okay. All right. This is going to be like year 2's ancient fruit wine. I'm going to leave it in there and be good and not like actually just go ahead and immediately sell it. This is a lesson in trying to be really responsible and really frugal. I should probably take it to heart. We should definitely make a ton more kegs when we can. I need more like wood to be able to do that, to be completely honest. All right, let's put that away. Anything else I want to put away down here? I don't think so. And my pockets are still full of, well, I got an ancient doll I can give my son. I'm a little dubious about what purpose it may have once served, but at least it can be his toy now. And he doesn't have an ancient doll in here, so it all works out. There we go. And I'm actually going to give him some of the clay, because it's good for kids to play with things like clay and Play-Doh. All right, let's see. And then a couple strawberries. Maybe I could make something strawberry related. Is there anything that requires a strawberry? Because that sounds really good, actually. Like, really good. There's strange bun, fried mushroom. And you know what? I know we were going to make the, like we had these elaborate plans to make delicious fish tacos for Carolyn tomorrow for the Feast of the Winter Star. But I really feel like showing off my mineral collection to convince people to come and visit the museum. I give away diamonds, come to my museum, is a fun idea. Even if truly people will never be able to come to my farm and visit my museum. It'd be really fun if they could. There's the bruschetta. You know what? A blackberry cobbler actually sounds amazingly delicious right now. It truly does. And it looks like for the poppy seed muffins, all we need are a bunch of poppies. So I think I will get a whole bunch of poppies growing inside of the greenhouse. And then I know that Leia also loves stir fry a lot, and that needs kale. So maybe I could get some kale planted in the greenhouse as well. Common mushrooms and cave carrots. Common mushrooms might be kind of tricky because they're kind of like something you have to collect from foraging. A few things I don't know yet. I really would love to make all of these. Autumn's Bounty is so useful too. Ooh, bok choy. You know, artichoke would probably be a good thing just to stock up on just because we could. But all right, I'm going to make some blackberry cobbler and swap out the poppy seed muffins with a delicious blackberry cobbler. I can imagine that Leia and I enjoy together. And then anything I can clean up on the farm really quickly. You know what? We spent so much time in the chicken coop. Let's go try cleaning the chicken coop up today. Because I feel like our chickens need a little bit of TLC. So let's pop up in there. Oh my gosh. Oh no, wait, I can't, guys. Come on, Gra. Gra, my accidental chicken. Please, I just, come on, scooch. Okay, never mind, guys. I can't actually spend some time with my accidental chicken Gra and the rest of them because they're blocking me from getting into the chicken coop. That's fine. All right, well, let's go and run down into the museum since I talked about it so much today and just check on it because there's so much to do. Sometimes I can get a little distracted. Okay, one of the things I probably definitely need to do wherever I think I took darn it, I did actually take the furniture planner back into my house. And I don't have any torches or anything to even be able to put down in here. How awkward. But this is my museum. And I cannot wait until we can start really sort of tripping this place out, filling it up with all sorts of awesome things. Here's some of my archaeology discoveries. Oh, I love all of this. There's an ancient doll, some rabbit's feet. Let's see. And then right over here, I do indeed have some fire quartz. So I'll add more fire quartz there. Do I have a bunch I have so many diamonds in here, so I'm going to grab 1 diamond, and we are going to give that 1 diamond away. What the heck is a purple mushroom doing inside of there? That's just so silly. That needs to go in the botany room. And my crystallarium is in here too. What am I going to have the crystallarium churn out? I kind of feel like jade or emeralds would be cooler to have it turn out than diamonds for now. So I'm going to have my crystallarium make a bunch of jade because I love jade, and maybe people will come to see the crystallarium, the fancy crystallarium that can create gemstones. Wherever I put it, it's going to be stuck for ages. So I got to be careful about this. But I think right here's a good spot. And we're going to feed it a jade, and now the crystallarium will make jade gemstones. And we will take the diamond with us, and you know what? I might as well leave this chest. Maybe I can just fill this area up and make it the botany room. And I don't know what I'm going to stick in that other room. So we'll also put this down. There we go. I'll change the color to green for botany, and we'll leave a purple mushroom inside. And then that's going to be the fish room. And this is like the little cafe that you can hang out in. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing museum. I'm actually super excited for getting the whole thing set up. But all right, come along, Rosestone. I think we did a good job today, my dear. Also, we have our little seed area that I set up down here with spring, summer, and autumn seed areas. I guess I should have the seed maker over here as well. I do think having a seed maker lined up over here would be useful. What does it take to make another seed maker? Just some coal and gold bars? I could probably do that really quickly. Well, maybe I could clean this up. There's just so much to like move and so much to clean. This is kind of a useful chest just to leave right there if I'm completely honest with myself. But oh, and there's those preserves are done. So much to do on the farm all of the time, just like frantically running from one place to another. All right, there we go. Let's get another seed chest down over here. And I'm going to change its color to a nice bright green. Let's do this tealy green. And then I can leave all of these seeds that I'm thinking about turning, all of these plants I'm thinking about turning into seeds over here. So actually, I'm going to have this one be like harvest red, maybe like purple. Let's have this one actually be green to indicate like this is harvested stuff, and then the seeds will be like a light teal. Here, we'll do this. We'll do like this shade of purpley blue, and then actually there we go, and then we'll do like a lighter shade of teal for seeds. All right, so that's harvest. Well, actually, I like the idea of it being like green or red for harvest stuff. We'll do this red, like strawberries. Strawberry red to indicate that it's already a harvesty box. And then can I move any of this stuff? No. Maybe this stuff. Oh, I have artichokes. I have artichokes that I can make into artichoke stuff. Okay, hang on. Oh my goodness, I can move this chest. Yes, I know today is really chaotically messy. I'm sorry, guys. Some days are like that on the farm because you just like run from place to place trying to tidy everything. Probably gonna need that for another harvest chest if I'm completely honest. So let's put the seed chest up top, because I have a feeling that we're only going to have so much room for seeds and everything else is going to like need to represent harvest. All right, I'm going to put these guys away. We'll make some strawberry seeds and an artichoke seed. And then pinecone, you don't need to stay in here. Salmonberry, I don't think you can turn into a seed. So, well, okay. We'll sort this out later. There we go. In you go, starfruits. Starfruits are important because we need to use those to attract the Junimo to our area. And then I'm going to leave 1 artichoke and 2 strawberries inside of the seed chest. Whoops, and it's time to go to bed. All right, so definitely a bit more of a chaotic day for sure. But I feel like we got a little bit of progress. We got an accidental chicken. That definitely counts for something. A day of accidental chickens and henpecked coop day, basically, just running around in circles. All right, that should do it. That should do it. All right, good. All right, Rosestone, you go ahead and go back to bed. I'm going to jump into bed with my wonderful wife, Leia. And I'm going to have to do some thinking. Oh, look, Noodles is right over here. Oh, I love you, Noodle Doodles. And then I'm going to have to do some thinking about what tasks to just like focus on for the farm. And there's so much to do. But at least tomorrow we get to celebrate the Feast of the Winter Star. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. And I can't believe spring is coming so soon. Look, there's Santa. Oh, that's so cute. And Santa just rides overhead. There he goes. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. I wonder if he borrowed some of the deer from our farm. That is just too cute. Melon jelly sells for a lot, by the way. Definitely gonna do some more of that. And man, just churning through our mayonnaise can actually give us quite a bit of extra funding. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready because next time is going to be the Feast of the Winter Star, and we're gonna have to get ready at preparing to celebrate spring and really organizing our farm with an eye towards the far-flung future that I might be able to offer my young son, Rowan. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.